Electronic Arts has enjoyed a long history of influencing the game community significantly. One of the best examples that comes to mind was actually the launch of the Sega Dreamcast. The Sega Dreamcast did have a few problems during its launch, but one of the main crippling factors in its initial out-the-gate performance was the fact that Electronic Arts refused to sign with them. Many considered that to be sort of the coup de grace from the get-go for that system, because games like Madden and the FIFA series, which was incredibly popular, and really their strong sports franchises did not make an appearance on the platform, even though they were on the competing platform, the Sony PlayStation, which enjoyed a lot of success because of that. However, it was a sort of double-edged sword, because by not having the support that they needed from Electronic Arts, Sega was prompted to create their own stronger sports division, which we know now is the 2K series of games. And without a doubt, that sort of black sheep sort of came out of the ground and really posed a serious threat for Electronic Arts, especially up until last year, where it could normally be seen that the Madden games versus the NFL 2K games were usually not so much on level, because the 2K series by Sega tended to be a little lower on the quality bar. However, last year, we saw that not only did Sega hit the same level as EA in terms of overall control and features and playability, but graphically, in my opinion, made a joke of the Madden series. And incidentally, once that happened, all of a sudden EA bought up the rights for the NFL, and no longer can we see that sort of competition coming from Sega. So not only have we seen EA have a straight influence when it comes to the success of game systems at launch, like for example with the Dreamcast, but we also seen that when they are faced with competition, they tend to have two strategies, and they sort of tend to be more corporate-minded. And those strategies are buy out your competition and/or sign exclusive deals so your competition is crippled to the point where they can't make games. Having said that, and I know it's sort of a negative tone, I sincerely do enjoy EA's work. One of the games that I really do enjoy that they've published, not necessarily developed, but published, is the Burnout series. Now this was made by Criterion Games, and the Burnout series is just one of those games that has that overall visceral sense of speed and cinematic quality that you don't often see. And obviously, part of the reason they were able to deliver that sort of experience is because of just the raw money these guys can pump into a title, to the point where they actually went to Hollywood and had some of the people who are known for making some spectacular effects in movies in Hollywood help them come into the game space and develop some of the explosion effects and overall sense of speed effects that we saw in that game.